What sentence destroyed you,
Yo.
but you acted like it didn't hurt you?
I know it.
Say it,
I
buddy.
know it.
Say it.
I can't believe
And you're out there just hanging. Hanging. I like to entertain people,
Yeah.
but I don't like to be famous.
Okay, you always say that.
This is what happened. Hey,
There we go.
hey,
Story time.
Mark, if you're listening, my man. So,
I like when he gets into that story.
Yes.
And it's always a white guy that he's gonna call out on the mic. It's always a white guy.
first of all, we need to apologize. We missed a week. All good.
Yeah.
All good. All good.
Sorry.
Things were getting hectic with the previous episode. Yeah, we back.
Sabbatical.
We back.
Sabbatical.
We want to say we are reading the comments, buggers. Comments are noted,
Always.
particularly about some of the artistry that we have up here. So yes, just give us some time.
You know what
We'll
we should
get that
do?
sorted. Yeah.
We should run a poll
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Okay.
And
Okay.
let our shedders vote.
Straight.
Let our shedders vote. We
Who's
say
it gonna be?
We'll give you a few options. You guys DM us some options, comment
Yeah.
some options on the YouTube page as well.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it. We run a poll on Instagram
Yeah.
over a period of time. And whoever's got the most votes, we pop them up right there.
Yes. There was talk about Brenda Fassie,
I saw that.
as one of them.
I saw that. Double
Yeah.
HP as well.
double HP.
Yeah.
So geez, we could fill up the whole wall with South African artists, which would be sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I got some questions here for you. I saw these in this cool TikTok page.
Sure.
It's called Flamingo,
Yeah.
right? So check it out. And they ask like cool, thought-provoking types of questions, right? No, it's serious. Question number 1. If you could, would you rather spend a day with your younger or older self?
Younger or older self? I'd like to chat to my younger self for a day, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
What type of conversations would you have?
I feel like I'm old enough now to make that decision where I'd like to go back
Really?
to my younger self and just chat things out, you know?
Yeah.
Because there were a lot of things that I didn't know that I know now. That
Yeah.
if I think I knew then, I'd be a lot more ahead, you know? Because I think my older self would be like, there'd be no changing anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You think so?
It would have been played out already, right?
Yeah.
But
True.
if I went to my younger self and I was like, bro, do not do maths lits.
No.
do proper maths, boy. Because you're going to learn.
No, but still, it's not going to change.
So you're saying it's like a time machine. So I
Yeah.
can go to the future and listen to my guy and come back and implement.
No, you can go and have a conversation with your guy
Yeah.
and come back.
Oh, I come back to now.
Yeah. So the question is, would you rather spend a day with your younger or older self?
I'm going to change now then. Because I didn't understand. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'd chat to my older self.
Well, there's something about still speaking to your younger self, no?
There is always
Yeah.
that. But I still feel like when you put it in context like that, you could go forward and you could just see like,
Yeah.
did you make it or you didn't, bro?
Oh, is that what you want to go
Yeah,
see?
because I want to be like, if I made it, then I'm just going to keep doing things the way I'm doing them.
Yeah, but now you can spend a day with older Josh.
Yeah, I would like
Okay.
to chat to him. And you? What about you?
Bro, I'm thinking
Younger
now.
chucks or bigger chucks? What we saying?
Okay, so I think at the stage I'm at now, I want to speak to the older one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think when I'm older, I want to speak to the younger one. But at the stage you're at now, you're like,
But how
"Look,
old is old? Because that's why I was so in between.
let's say 45-year-old
Then
Josh.
you'd like to chat to younger.
Yeah, if I'm 45.
Yeah.
Yeah. But right now, you know when you're at 30s, you don't know, you're kind of trying to figure out who you are, what you want to do for the rest of your life.
Sure.
You know, you're in that section. And I think you can actually also still spend a day with your younger self and be like, hey, bro, it's gonna be all right.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
It's gonna be chilled or whatever. And just see who you were and then see who you are. So yeah. Hey, I don't know.
It's a tough one.
It is tough. It is tough, but it gets you thinking.
It does. It's
Yeah.
very thought provoking.
I told you.
Because now I'm between the two in my head still.
Yeah. Okay, I got another one. If someone offered you a box containing everything you ever lost,
What would be the first
what would
thing
you look
choose?
for first?
Oh, I saw this. The other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, what would I? Yo, if there was a box of anything. You know what's crazy about this question when I first saw it?
Yeah.
Is that it's not only physical things. Do you
That's
get what
deep.
I'm saying?
That's deep. That's
you don't
deep.
only lose physical things. Do you know
That's
what I mean?
deep.
You lose
That's
loved ones.
Yeah.
You lose moments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's everything.
It's
yeah.
everything. So that's what I was trying to contextualize. What would I say?
Yeah.
I would be the first thing I'd take out.
Yeah. What is it?
That's what I'm saying.
What are you looking for in the box?
Because now you're looking at moments, you're looking at past people from your past. You know what I
True.
mean? It's not just physical objects like taking out
True.
your Nintendo.
True.
You know?
True.
Yo, I don't know, man. That's a tight one. Why don't you answer first while I think about mine? What would be the first thing you'd go into the box for?
Yo.
Something you lost. Can't get your virginity back, boy. You gotta find something else. There's something else that you need to find.
You know what I really enjoyed? Playing with mates after school in the
Those
streets.
moments.
Yeah.
Cracking a toe.
SmackDown versus Raw 2005 on PlayStation. That's the first thing I'd look for, you know?
That was like primary school, bro.
Yeah, because we sit
Eh?
now, we think about how funny it was. So
Yeah.
that's the first thing I'd go back to. I'd be like, flip.
Do you remember the guy who used to
Those-
come to play with his ball and you'd be like, guys, it's home time. You're
Yeah,
like, bro, what
yeah.
the hell? Last goal wins.
Street lights are
12-0.
on. Street
Yeah.
lights are on. Yeah. So those are the moments
What a
I would
time.
actually look for. Now that you say it's moments.
It's moments.
yeah.
It's moments.
I'd look for that.
I'd also look for moments.
There's a certain like amazing nostalgia about it, bro, where you get to play.
Yeah.
You don't even know. You don't even care
Yeah.
about food. You don't care about money. You're just jolling with your guys, bro.
So now you've just plugged me because now I've
Yeah.
thought of something.
Okay.
When I was a kid, my family, every single year, we'd go away to our beach house, right? Every year we'd go. And it was crazy because there were a lot of us who were like the same age, cousins, right?
Yeah.
And we'd all, you know, when you're young, everybody showers together. You know, one of those.
Yes.
There were like 5 of us.
Bro,
And
we
there was-
were in buckets, bro.
Yeah.
Buckets.
There were those big.
Outside.
We're in buckets outside.
Outside in buckets. In
Yo.
Dishi. And we with mates.
With mates.
With your
With-
cousins
with
and
your
everything.
cousins.
Hambanyo cares. And you're outside, bro. And the neighbors are walking past. Hey, Nichan. And you're out there just hanging. Hanging. So I know exactly what you're talking about. I know
And
exactly what you're
we'd
talking
be in the shower, and it was so funny because we had the shower at the end of the house, and there'd be like 4 of us in the shower. It was one of those big showers, you know,
Yeah.
those nice ones.
Nice.
Where it has like a little chair on it,
about.
you know.
Yes.
And we're showering, and there was a window that you could open, and it was a best. That's why I'm saying it's a moment that I won't forget. And my cousins and I would like peep out the window, and there'd always be like young girls walking to the pool, you know, through the window, and we'd always like call them like, hey, you know what I mean? It was one of those situations.
You and your little
But
sausages.
but I mean, they couldn't see it. But
Yeah.
those are like moments that I'm thinking of that I would
That's
like
sick.
to just go back to. You know what I mean? Take it out the box and just relive it for a moment.
That's sick.
That's a sick moment.
Yeah. So the first thing you're looking for is a moment.
A moment,
Okay. What if it was a thing?
an object.
Yeah, an object that you've lost.
Yo, I'd get a BlackBerry back ASAP, Rocky.
Really?
You know why? Listen, daughter is killing. Daughter is finishing me. Remember with the BlackBerry, was it 60? How much was it? 60 Rand?
60 Rand, and then you've got unlimited.
Unlimited Facebook, unlimited BBM, unlimited Pornhub. It was another time
Yeah,
to
but
live, bro.
I was just about to say, you're on there and you can see what the O's are listening
Why are you listening to?
Yeah.
Josh Duka is listening to Triple
yeah.
X Latina.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
That
So
was a
you
mad
get your
time.
BlackBerry.
I'd get my BlackBerry. And the red one as well. I had a red one.
Really?
I had a red one.
Yeah.
The curve.
I think I also had the small one.
Yeah. The best of the best.
Yeah.
What would you get?
What would I look for?
Physical object.
I don't know.
Surely there's some object. Something that reminds me of it, like takes you back to a moment or your childhood, something that just made you happy. Tamagotchi. Remember that thing?
I think I know where my Tazos are. I'd look for my Tazos.
Really?
I'd look for my
Which
Tazos.
ones? Dragon Ball Z?
All of them. Yeah, but I know where
Pokemon.
those are. I know where those are. I would look for... Hey, I don't know. I'll remember. I'll think. I'm not sure.
I'm getting my BlackBerry now. 60 Rand a month.
Oh, wait.
What?
My bike.
Your bike.
My bike.
Tricycle.
Actually, my mate's bike. This is what happened. Hey,
there we go.
hey,
Story
Mark,
time.
Mark, if you're listening, my man. So, we used to ride bikes
Yeah.
in and around the neighborhood, right? And we got to high school, and I think it was my next door neighbor who let me use his bike. It was a nice bike. So I still had the one with no shocks, but
Okay.
his had shocks, bro.
Yeah.
You know the whole,
Proper.
So I used to ride it to school and back.
His bike.
His bike, yeah. Mate, one day I'm going to the bike rack. It's gone. It's gone.
From school.
That was the first time someone has ever stolen anything from me, bro. I was so pissed. So pissed. Hey, sitting there, I'm like, hey, now I got to walk home and now I got to explain this situation. Now I got to figure out how much this thing costs. I got to pay it back. But it got stolen from school. Hey, man.
Did you not have a lock on it?
Bro, I was in grade 8. No. I'm like, hey, come
No,
on.
that's your fault.
No, but I'm like, hey, come on.
It didn't
We're all-
get stolen,
We're
bro.
a
That's
family
just
here.
negligence, bro.
I'm like, we're a family here. That bike's gone. I would look for it. And whoever has it, which camera? Whoever, you know who you are. You know who you are. Bloody hell.
Get my boy's bike back.
Bloody hell.
Jeez.
Anyway, got another one for you, my boy.
I like when he gets into that story. Man.
Yes, man.
And it's always a white guy that he's going to call out on the bike. It's always a white guy.
Mark, you know that silver black. Was it a silverback? You know what I'm talking about. Okay. What sentence destroyed you,
Yo.
but you acted like it didn't hurt you?
I know it.
Say it,
I
buddy.
know it.
Say it.
I can't believe he's just a friend.
Gosh.
You know, that was on my somebody messaged my ex and said that.
I can't believe
I didn't know he was just a friend to you.
Oh,
And I was the man at the time.
Oh my.
You know what I mean?
Gosh.
I was the man. I was her man. And I had a phone. And the guy said, I didn't know he was just a friend to you. Meanwhile, she was saying to him that I'm just a friend.
Damn.
She was,
Damn.
it came, I knew exactly what to answer.
Damn.
It was
Damn.
like Saw, she was collecting revenue there, bro. I didn't even
Damn.
know. Terrible. That sentence hit me. Yo, I don't know if I can shoot this podcast anymore. What do I do?
I can't believe he
Yeah.
was just a friend.
I
bro.
can't believe, no, I didn't know he was
Oh, I
just a
didn't know.
friend to you. It was a
Hey.
clear chat. So when I opened, it was just that message.
Oh my gosh.
And then I called the number. I'm like, no, I'm calling.
And then?
Call. Go. Hello? I'm like, what the f? Who are you?
Yeah.
Like, yo. I'm like, explain.
Was that his voice?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
And then she's just, girls trying to babble. Like, no, it's not like that. That's just my uncle. I'm like, yo, why is your
Oh my
uncle wanting to know I'm
gosh.
your friend?
Oh my gosh.
Now you're just lying now.
Oh
Unless,
my
unless
gosh.
you guys are into incest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, and then I just left, bro.
Yo.
Never saw the hand again.
There's
I was out.
there's a line with this phone thing when we were in relationships.
Yeah.
Because the message pops up and you see it, but then your chick will say to you, well, you just invaded my privacy, you know?
Yeah. I know
But then at the same time, you also, well, what is this, you know?
the thing is for me,
Yeah.
I've invaded your privacy, right?
Yeah.
If I've taken your phone
Yeah.
without your knowledge, right?
Okay.
If I'm taking and I'm sitting and you're in the toilet and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you're one of those, right?
Yeah.
But if we're sitting together
Yeah.
and I've just taken your phone
Yeah.
to look. I was trying to find my iPhone.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
You know
okay.
this
All
to me.
right.
You know, I
Oh,
was
so
trying
you're
to
like,
find-
hey, let me.
let me just find my iPhone because I mean, you got me. Bang, and you know, it just comes up here the iPhone at the top. I was like, okay.
I'm zipping
The
this one.
first thing that happens, I just panicked, bro. I was like, okay, what's this?
Okay, Josh, listen.
Yo.
When we get to 20,000 subs, I think we'll have this conversation again. We need to get the details, all right? Okay, my sentence. Thank you so much for your application. But unfortunately, something along the lines of, unfortunately, you were unsuccessful.
The application was unsuccessful.
Your application
How many of those have you ever gotten?
Bro,
though?
so-
have you gotten a few?
2. I got 2.
Do you even know the number?
I got 2.
They cut deep, huh?
Yeah,
They
so
cut deep
like
most
I
when
say,
they're the most meaningful.
I acted like it didn't hurt me.
But it did.
Hey, but it stings.
Also,
bro.
me it was the same thing. You act like
stings.
at the moment you're like,
Yeah, it stings. And then
What is?
I remember, yeah, I was like, I think I was applying for, one of those exchange students things.
oh yeah.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
I did it all. Applied, whatever. It was during varsity days. Number 1, my beautiful varsity lost my application. Legends. So then I went and obviously he's like, hey guys, what's the story here? You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, that was the answer. So I was like, chilled, it's fine. And then also, another big corporate that I ended up working for anyway. So
Yeah.
they, you know, when you
At the start, it gets rejected.
yeah, when you're
Didn't we
looking,
we both got rejected
You
at
get
the start,
rejected. You know
right?
those
Yeah.
online applications.
Yeah.
You know them. Yeah,
You know.
yeah, and you take us through all those different,
Bro, really.
those different levels. What are they?
You know those things are
Yeah,
brutal though.
all
Because
of those.
When you're doing the psychometric test, you're telling your
Psychometric
family,
tests.
I'm in. Because
Yes.
now I'm 4 tests in. I'm
Yeah,
in.
you
It's
go
mine.
through rounds like it's
Yeah.
idols.
No. And then
Yeah.
only at the end for them to say, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
We're not taking you.
But yeah, I acted like that didn't hurt me, but it did. But maybe for like 2
Because
seconds.
you know what's the thing about those things?
Yeah,
It's like an ego bruise.
it is.
Do you know what I mean?
It
Because
is.
you're like, okay, I've got the qualifications.
Yeah.
I know who I am. I can get it.
Yeah,
It's me.
Yeah.
And then when they say,
boom.
do you always think about who they chose in front of you?
Yeah, I always do.
Yeah, I'm like,
And
who is the guy?
sometimes I don't, not to be weird, but they're not the type of performer the psychometric test would tell you
Yeah.
they are. You
Yeah,
know,
sure.
sometimes, and sometimes they're amazing.
Mm.
Like you're okay. You're like, hey, bro, you definitely should have
That's
been
for
here.
you.
And then
That's for you.
sometimes they miss the guy who
Yeah.
just excels in the other business, whatever that they go to.
They lost the gym
So yeah, but can you imagine how many people are receiving those messages daily?
Bro, I'm in a lecture. Well, I'm studying still,
Yeah.
you know? And there's so many kids on that. Well, not kids. I can't say kids. Everyone's postgrad. But everyone's just like, yo, if you have a job application plug,
You
send
see.
it to me. Those people are just applying the whole time.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, yo, it must be rough to not have a job
yeah,
and be applying. It's easier when you have a job
yeah,
and you're applying for another job. You know what I mean? You still
Yeah.
got an income.
yeah, exactly.
Yo,
And yeah, hey, that's an unemployment question. I'll save it
Yo.
for the guys we speak to in the future. Right. This is interesting, eh?
yeah, this is good.
Okay. This
This
is
is
a
good.
nice one. This
Yo.
is a nice one.
I'm
Is your need for revenge greater than your need for peace?
yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah. Straight.
Is your need for revenge greater than your need for peace?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you got to let it go. Whatever it is.
That's my answer. Yeah.
This man is dark place. That's a dark place.
I just think, you know what? You know what you did, right?
Yeah.
It's coming. And I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Now I must be apologetic for you being an absolute tool.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's, you know, I've had these moments, especially in traffic, bro.
Okay.
I always just want a revenge. I just want revenge sometimes. bro.
Really? Hey,
Like,
just
when,
a little
when
cut.
somebody just does something, you're like, no, you're gonna learn today. I'm gonna show you.
Bro, you need to channel your inner peace.
Yeah,
Kerry will tell you.
yeah,
yeah.
I know. Channel.
Please. Channel your inner beast.
But
there.
I prefer revenge because I feel
Really?
like people need to learn lessons sometimes. And I'm not saying I'm
Yeah.
going to hit you or
Yeah.
something. I just feel like the revenge that you must learn must be natural. It must come, the universe must give it to you sometimes. You know how, let me
Yes.
tell you how it happened. This is what I'm saying. It's happened to me in traffic, right?
Yeah.
I remember there was this guy, I'm asking him for a space in traffic. I'm like, bro, can I get in? Can I get in? This is just a typical example. And he was mising me. And now I'm getting frustrated because he's giggling. I'm like, okay, cool, you're gonna learn. Bro, I said, cool, it's fine. I swear, I just went a little before, the car in front of him broke down. My man's all stuck there.
So
I'm like, cool, revenge. Bye.
wow.
Then I went in front of the car. I like when the universe does it. It's better. It's easier. What about you? Are you a peace man?
It reminds me. It reminds me of a quote from Man on Fire,
Yeah.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is between them and God. My job is to arrange the meeting.
There we go. That's it.
Yo,
What about
bro.
you? But you peaceful, bro. You like, even when we driving, you always say
Yeah.
to me, you're like, hey, peace,
Relax,
peace,
relax, relax.
Peace, peace.
Yeah, hey, bro. Obviously, revenge is that you get there, but hey, I need that peace, bro.
Really?
I need it, bro. I can't keep thinking about. I can't keep thinking about that thing or that person. Do I forgive them? Maybe. No, not at all.
Yeah.
But I don't think about you anymore. You're out.
I'd rather revenge and forgive you.
Really?
Yeah, because I have to still forgive you after I revenge.
Yeah. No, but I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
for me, hey, I can't, man. I can't. I
I'm
can't.
type red.
Really?
Type red.
Type red.
Type red. Coming for you now.
Okay. What is the one thing people always get wrong about you?
Yo. I don't know. What do people always get wrong about me?
Don't people come to you and say, I thought you were this kind of guy, but you this kind of guy. Or I thought you were this, but you this. Or don't you live in Dubai? I don't know.
I think, people always think I'm younger than I am.
Oh, okay. It's the facial hair.
Is that a right answer? Is that an
Yeah,
answer?
yeah.
Because people always say, yo, I didn't know you were that age, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, I am. It happened to me at the casino even.
yeah.
I went in a full Nike checkie.
And they were like, hold
with
up,
my
sir.
girl, they're like,
ID.
hold up. Because you couldn't
Really?
see any tattoos. I feel like
Yeah.
tattoos, I got them so I look a bit older than I am.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, what's your age? This was like 2 years ago at Monty.
You must have been offended.
I wasn't because my
Oh, you were
always
like,
says
oh.
I'm old.
Oh, nice.
So
All right.
I was like, okay, I'll give you an ID.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
he saw it. He was like,
Yeah.
so that was one for me. What about you? People always think you're taller than you are.
Yeah.
I know. People always think he's taller
when
than
I'm
he is.
sitting, when I'm sitting, yeah. I don't know. You know, I like to entertain people,
Yeah, yeah.
but I don't like to be famous.
I get you. You always say that. You always say
Yeah.
that. You've always said that from the start. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be like known, but I want to just be able to live normal.
So,
Yeah.
so I think people always think, you know what, if you invite Chaka to this thing, life of the party,
Yeah.
life. But now you're like, actually, I just want to
have a good time.
relax and,
yeah.
you know, but now there's that expectation.
Yeah.
So people always get that wrong about me. They think I'm this massive extrovert, but I'm not.
Mm.
I wouldn't say I'm an introvert, but I'm not like, hey, okay, you know?
But he literally is like
No,
that.
no, I'm
He
not.
walks in every day doing that, does he not?
No, I'm not. You, on the other hand, you that guy.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
an extrovert.
You, bro, I don't like walking places with you, man.
Why?
Because you're gonna be like, hey, how's it, bro? How's it? Oh, yeah, he's dreaming strong. You're doing it. And then it becomes a whole flippant conversation. Getting a coffee. How's it? Hey, I like it like this. Hey, you know oat milk? Oh, no. How you doing? How's the family? I'll be like, yeah, nah, doch. Finish the convo, put a full stop on that and go.
This guy, when we go to get coffee in the morning,
I'm like, here we go.
when we go
This
to get
man-
coffee in the morning, he says to me, listen, in and out.
Yeah.
None of that shit about speaking to people. In and out. This is just an in and out
Bro.
on the way.
In and out, bro. But you know, I'd stay being like that guy. It's quite cool.
Yeah, I just like people. You know
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
You never know what somebody else is going through. And I feel like when you give somebody
Yes.
just some people are just thrown aside all the time and treated badly. And when you're just nice to someone, saying good morning to someone can change their whole day, bro.
greeting is great. Like, so to your point, I'm
Yeah.
the same. You
Yeah.
never know what someone else is going
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
So leave them alone. You know what I mean?
Leave him to deal with his own, bro.
No, not even that. You'd be
deal-
like, hey, bro, this guy's probably having a tough time. Let me just, like, how's it? Bye. No, John, how's things, huh?
What's wrong with you? Why are you not smiling?
Yeah, hot day today. Yeah, fudge. Yes. Okay, moving on. Ooh. Ish.
This is toxic. Why does this sound toxic?
When was the last, guys? By the way, these questions, think about them yourselves as well, please.
Yeah. And answer some of them in the comments,
Yeah.
please. Let's get involved.
When was the last time you felt truly happy,
Whoa.
and what were you doing? Truly. And the thing is, when you think about this, I'm thinking about it now. You only know once it's done that, okay, that was that moment. So when was the last time you felt truly happy, and what were you doing?
Yo, bro, these questions are hectic.
I got one more. I got one more after this.
The last time I was truly happy. Yo. Bro,
And what were you doing?
I have this thought. The last time I was truly happy. Look at that man banging and waiting for my answer. I was at Nando's
Go on.
Friday afternoon.
Mhm.
I ordered a quarter chicken, chips, and a roll. Extra sauce, well done. Bottle of still water. Sat there, ate my Nando's
By yourself?
by myself.
Mm.
Felt so good, bro. I was happy.
Mm.
It wasn't a moment. It was just, I
Mm.
was like, okay, I have the privilege of doing this with my life.
Mm.
I can sit here, have the best chicken in the world.
Mm.
No worries. I can pay the bill
Mm.
and I can go home.
Mm.
So it's not like driving a Porsche out of a dealership.
I know.
It's not.
It's
For me, it's
those
not
little things.
buying a
eh?
house. I just felt truly happy in that moment because I just felt like I'm doing exactly what I want to do with life. You know, I'm
Mm.
doing a podcast, I'm studying, got a great family, got great friends.
Mm.
Everything's good. And I can just come sit here and have lunch at
Mm.
any time of the day I want and go home or go to the university and study, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was truly happy, and that was a few days ago, and I'll be truly happy again when I go to Nando's tomorrow.
So that was the last time you had that
Yeah.
actual feeling.
Yeah. What about you? Surely that moment with the staircase for you?
Oh no.
No.
I won't lie. It's actually when my son is sleeping.
Why?
Because he just looks so cute, man. You know what I
Is
mean?
it?
Yeah, he's out. He's down and out. He's finished. He's
Long day.
He's had a long one and he's dorsing. Then I'm like, oof, this guy's cute. You know, after he's given you a whole run around. So that was when was it? It was the other day. He was in the car.
Yeah.
And you drive 500 meters, he's out. Bang.
He sleeps in the car.
Yeah, he
You
sleeps.
did say that, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was when I was like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last time. Yeah.
Is having a kid a big life-changing moment?
It is.
How so?
It's one of the most difficult things ever, but it doesn't matter
Go on.
because you have to do it.
Yeah.
But it's the strangest. It's I can't explain it because to somebody like I can't explain it properly, but it's like doing the most difficult thing, but but liking the responsibility to do it. But it's hard. You like, you know, you look at your wife or your baby mama, and you know, they've got their piece of the duty to do. You've got yours. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, it's life changing, but it's difficult. And people who choose not to have kids and stuff like that, they will have their own ideas of it, to be like, yeah, I get to sleep, or I don't have to worry about XYZ. I don't have to worry about school fees. I don't have to, you know, they'll have that. That's what they know. You have been in that situation. I've been in that situation where I don't have somebody crying or have to worry about school fees. You know, I've been there, but I've also been, well, I am a dad now, you know? So it is the most stressful thing in the brain. It's the most stressful thing. You wake up in the morning, that's the first person you think about, and that is your life, you know? But it is amazing, man. You when you have one, you find out that there is something that matters more to you than yourself.
Yeah.
It's the biggest, it's the biggest feeling. Like you're like, shoot, there is something that actually means more than me. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And then if you're lucky to be in a relationship with the mom, you get to look at the mom. You're like, hey, bro, this thing came out of you. Wow, what the flip? He's now 100 kilos. How are you doing? You know what I mean? How did this big head, you know?
Yeah.
So then there's another respect for females as a whole.
Does it you change your perspective?
Big time, bro.
Really?
Yes, today. Big time.
Because women seem to just handle it so much better than us as men.
Let me tell you, there's certain things men can do that I feel women should look at and be like, damn, well done. But there's also things that women can do that men also need to look at and be like, there is no way in hell I could do what you just did. And one of them is delivering a baby.
Yeah.
For free.
Were you in there?
I was there, mate.
Yeah?
I was there.
That, please.
Okay. First you get prepped with all the prenatal classes.
Okay.
Hey, bro.
So this is like at what stage in the pregnancy?
I would say it's about 2 months to go.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So the thing, it happens. Hey, bro, listen up. There's a possibility that the baby will have a natural birth. This is what you need to expect. This is what pops. This is the blood. This is how it comes out. Your person's genitals will open up. The head is going to come out. So be prepared. These are the breathing exercises. All right. So you get prepared for that.
Who's got to breathe? You or?
Both of us.
Oh, both of you?
Got to practice.
Oh, so you were breathing as well?
You got to practice for your wife.
I wish I was there.
It's hectic. You got to practice for your wife so that, you know, it's about the contractions and the labor, you know. Yeah. So you got to be like, all right, let's go. Okay, big push, you know. Practice. You got to practice.
So at home, were you guys practicing? In
no, Easy, son of a gun. I was just like, obviously, I was practicing some parts. I was like, all right, let's go. Because you got to get in the same rhythm.
The rhythm. Was the rhythm rhythming?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, you guys are
standard.
Yeah.
So you go through that.
Yeah.
Then risks.
Yeah, okay.
You get told the risks.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Hey, listen.
There's a lot of risks.
There might not be an arm. Or whatever. I'm being dramatic. You get told the risks. Then you get told, all right, what happens when it's Caesar?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Cuts, yeah.
Then you get told, all right, this is what happens after the baby. And that's an important piece because the moms go through a lot of different emotions. They sometimes get intrusive thoughts. Yes.
What's that?
It's like a depressive state where they don't think they're good enough to be moms and stuff like that. Sometimes they even think about smothering the baby, and then they think, how can I think like that? This is my child. Then they
Yeah,
get
yeah.
sad.
Okay.
But it's actually a natural
Okay.
for some.
Yeah.
Like they think about, flip, this baby's crying. I don't know what to do. Maybe, but
Young pillow.
yeah. But
Sure.
yes, okay, then that's that. So just so you know, bro, and the
Yeah.
body, now don't forget, the body now has to change. It was this big, then the thing is out, now it's this big, and now that's got to
Does it
change.
change? I'm being naive here because I don't know.
No, it's fine.
Does the belly shrink immediately, like, or does it take a
No, it
long
takes
period?
takes some time to heal. Yeah. So it's got to heal, stitches, all of that stuff, and then it comes back. Yeah.
That's wild, okay, to think.
Bro.
Because when you see some ladies, the stomach's like huge.
Bro.
Then you see them months later, and then
Bro,
back at gym.
I don't know how some ladies do it by themselves. That's one thing.
What do you mean?
With no male.
No male.
Yeah, when kids don't have dads and stuff like that.
Oh, I thought you meant like Mother Mary
No,
vibes.
no,
hey,
no,
I'm
no,
pregnant,
not like
hey,
Mother
there's
Mary.
no guy. Oh,
No,
okay.
but like when kids don't have dads and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know how they do it by themselves. Those are the strong ones.
There's a lot of strong moms
Yeah.
that have raised kids.
For sure. And then then there's the asses who just
Oh.
yeah, the asses who have the baby,
Yeah.
who are the dads, and then they just stuff off.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
You messed up my truly happy moment there.
Sorry.
Anyway, last question of the day, guys. What's the one what if that keeps you awake at night? What's the one what if that keeps you awake at night?
Just thought of something now.
Go for
And
it.
it's funny.
Yeah.
Every time I'm on Instagram, right? And I'm about to send you this motivational reel,
Yeah.
like of a yacht or like a guy receiving his new Rolls Royce or a guy wearing a Rolex. You've always liked it before.
Really?
And I still send it to you. Have you not
Is
seen
it?
some of them? I just repeat send them to you.
Oh, really?
And it's all of those like, what if you take a chance today? What if
Those
you
ones.
know, one of those?
Yeah. So what's your one what if?
My one what if moment.
Mm.
Would it be cliche if I say,
No, you say what you feel like saying.
my biggest what if moment?
That keeps you awake at night. It must keep you awake at night. As in, every time or most of the times when you close your eyes, you always think about that one what if. That one what if.
Okay, you answer first.
Why are you asking me to? Okay, let me
This one's
think.
hard for me, bro. This is tough, nice. This is like,
The one what if that keeps me awake at night is what if we had started this sooner? Like what would it look like?
yeah. It's like that chat of speaking to your older self now.
Yeah, like what if you started sooner? But another big one that I always think about is what if I bought Bitcoin when it was
Ooh.
$17?
That's
bro.
a good one.
I always think
That's
about
a
that
very good one.
because that thing is on the rise now.
Oh.
What if?
Because I've heard of some crazy stories. There was one of a guy who asked someone online to buy him 2 pizzas and he'd give them 100 Bitcoin. 100 Bitcoin. And this was like in the early 2000s, eh? Am I right? Or somewhere around there. My dates might be confused. And somebody said, yeah, sure. And they bought him 2 pizzas and he transferred the Bitcoin. And he was just like, what the hell? Now he's like, yo, what the hell?
That is a big what if.
My
And you?
biggest what if. Obviously now I'm grateful to have this podcast and this platform. But it was prior to this, it was what if I actually took my chances in the entertainment industry.
Jason.
No, not even that. Like
Oh.
I thought I'd like to have done more film related stuff, like Netflix or
Oh, okay.
Blood and Water vibes, you know?
Yeah, but is
'Cause-
that finished? I don't think so.
I don't know if I'd do it though now.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I'd do it now. to be honest.
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't. I've had this chat to Mo before as well. And I said, like, why I like the podcast thing, present space, is because you get to be your true, authentic self. And I know this might sound dumb for some people out there, especially those snobs who are into film. But sometimes you don't want to embody a certain character in a certain role. Because often that image is carried over you in your reality. Right?
In South Africa, maybe.
Everywhere in the world,
Yeah.
film-wise as well, right?
Okay.
Think about it. You're walking down the streets in Miami. You're just having a good old day. And you see T-Bag from Prison Break. What are you going to call him?
I'll be like, oh,
T-Bag.
there's T-Bag, yeah.
You're going to be like, he's T-Bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the dangerous guy from prison.
Yeah.
That's your thoughts. You know what I mean?
Oh, but I know.
I don't like that
Okay, I see.
that stereotype that stays with the person or the character. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But what if you play a character that's rich,
I
wealthy, famous?
would play, if I had to get back into the film industry, and I think you as well, I would like to be part of like a comedy or something humorous, something that I like, you know what I mean? I like funny stuff. I like sharing happiness. So if I ever had to be in that space, I would do something like that.
Speaking of the film industry, as we close, is it true that Mia is back?
I actually saw a
I read
video.
it. I read it. I don't know if it was. I needed to fact check that one.
Sorry, I was
No, Mia.
I saw a video.
She back?
I think so.
Damn.
So there was a crazy video of her.
Feminist. Then married.
Oh no, I don't know if she's back there. Oh, you mean she's back there?
That's what I'm saying.
Industry.
Yes.
I saw a video of her on the streaming thing, you know, what's it called? Whatever.
No idea, bro.
But she was you know when you
Twitch.
Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah, she was on Twitch.
Yeah.
And you know, like on Twitch, like different people pop up and you can chat to them. And brew these kids, I'm telling you, there must have been like 6 or 7 like young kids. They popped up on Mia's one. And the guy's like, Mia Khalifa, Mia Khalifa, Mia Khalifa.
Really?
And she was so embarrassed, bro. She was like, how do these
You
kids
see.
know? You know, she was like, I'm like, bro, like, come on, Mia. You know what I mean? You know, we fully understand.
No, just fact check that one, Dan. I think she's back in the industry. Yeah. Let me. Yeah, she's back.
How are you gonna check?
No, I was gonna Google it, but I think she's back. But we need to check that one. But
Mo,
I mean,
you should know. You current with these.
yeah,
topics.
aren't you?
You single, boy.
Aren't you
Is
watching
Mia
that?
Khalifa back in the industry?
She
Yes.
is. Yeah,
Who's
see,
Mia Khalifa?
confirmed. There, it's confirmed. Mo's confirmed it. He's watched it. Yeah, so it's just interesting how she went from being a big one against the industry.
Yeah.
Then she became a
Yeah, then
feminist.
she was very against the industry.
Yeah, then she
And she
became
was
a
only there for a
feminist.
year, eh?
Then she got married. Then she got divorced.
She get divorced as well.
Yes, and then she started giving life advice about it. And now she's back in the industry.
Can I ask you a question about the industry?
Yeah.
Do you think those are enjoyable moments for the people acting in the industry? Or do you think it's just very staged?
I think it's work. Folks have gone there to work.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's work.
So you don't think it's like, because now I'm, for anyone like watching, like as a kid, when you say, yo, like what would you want to be for a living? And you say, yo, I'd be a porn star because I get to have sex every day, right? Do you think it's not the same? You think it's just like, hey,
No one wants, even in CEOs, no one would think they want to be a CEO when they're older.
okay.
It's doctor, it's a doctor, it's paramedic, it's nurse, those kinds of things.
Would you date if you were single?
Mhm.
You're a single guy. Would you be able to date a porn star?
I wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because I don't like the line of work.
Okay, so you'd be against that.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, please have a look at those questions. Just answer them on the chat as well. And we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Jacks.
Lekker boys.
Brilliant one.